Hey everybody, welcome to this A2 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Okay, so today we're going to talk about learning. In my opinion, this is very important topic because we should always try to learn new things in life. So first, why don't we talk about learning in school? The first place that you might think of when you think about learning is school. In the US, people usually start their first year of school when they are between 4 and 6 years old. From that point, they have many classes and study many subjects until they finish high school. And then, of course, they can go to college if they want. So in total, this is a lot of things, but do students really learn a lot of during their education? I think it's dependent. Sometimes you learn a lot in your classes and sometimes you don't learn much at all. I'm sure a lot of people has this experience before. You take a class in high school and you're supposed to learn that subject, but you don't remember much from classes when it's over. This could be because the teacher wasn't good, or maybe you were that interested in the class. This happened to me a lot. When I was that interested in the subjects, I just memorized the necessary information to pass the test. Afterwards, I forgot all information. However, when I had the classes that I was interested in, I actually learned a lot. For example, in 7th grade, I had an English class that I loved. It was jungle because most of my other classmates hate this class. The teacher focused a lot on grammar and we study the structure of English language in detail. I guess I'm not like most people because I actually fantastic me. I still remember a lot of the information that I learned in the class even though it was 16 years ago. I think this shows that our brain can learn a lot of it is eager, but it won't learn if it's not eager. So how about learning in your job? Some people don't want to continue learning after they graduate from school. They might think that when they get a job, they done learning. But we don't only learn in school, we have to learn out through our career. This is important because if they don't continue learning, you can't stay up to date. This means that our knowledge and experience can help us with current issues in our work. That's why we should always be looking for increase our knowledge even if it's not required. So how we can continue learning if we're not in school? Well, one way is take a course to learning skill that get certification. This can definitely help you in your career, but to be honest, you can learn without taking course. You can use free resources like YouTube to learn all kind of things. It's really simple. You just need to dedicate some time and attention to this. So what are some things that could be useful to learn? Of course, you can learn language. You can take course improve your soft skill and communication and leadership. Or maybe you can read more new trends in your field of work. You can choose to learn anything really. You can learn things that aren't even related to your career if they are interesting for you. In the end, the important thing is to always to be open learning new things. Okay, that's all for today.